Hi guys, it's Tara Reid. You're watching Joe and Marie all day, all night. YouTube family.
How you doing, guys?
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of What Didn't Make Our Shelf. This is episode number 40. So I got 9 titles, so let's sit down, strap in, and hold on. Because I don't want to be here all day.
All night.
You got it. Anyway, one we're keeping. Spoiler. But one's a documentary. It's really good. The first one is a Blu-ray. We're starting off with Chappaquiddick. This is from 2017. It's 106 minutes. This is the 1969 story based on Senator Ted Kennedy and the killing of, or the death of Mary Jo Kopensik.
Mm-hmm.
And the bridge of Chappaquiddick on the island and how everything unfolded and what happened and all of the legal complexities that happened during the following week. It's very interesting because it's based on America's historical events, and I actually gave it a 3.5.
Yeah, it's a good movie. As she said the island, but if anybody doesn't know the island, it's Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, yeah. It's
in Massachusetts, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's pretty much about one of the senators of Massachusetts, pretty much the Kennedy family.
And they pick apart that murder or drowning piece by piece and evidence and try to cover stuff up. And there are special features on it, which I checked out. And it talks about how they made the movie, and they had to get a bridge that looked just like it, and where they filmed. And this I really enjoyed, but it's a one-time watch. But the Kennedys are a really good story.
Yeah.
Everybody's interested in the Kennedys.
I enjoyed it as well. I thought it's a good film. I saw it way before Marie. I got it. When I first got it, I watched it. And it's a good, film on everything that happened. Yeah. And all the lore behind everything that happened that I heard about for years, but I never really knew the story. I enjoyed it. I give it, again, 3 stars. It's a slow burn, and it's a lot of dialogue.
It's steady, though.
It
kept me watching because it's very interesting to me.
Yeah. But, yeah, I give it 3 stars. But, again, like she said, it's only, to me, a one-time watch. Something I would never watch again. So, because of that, I'm going to let it go.
And let it go. And these special features were worthy because it helped describe everything. And I enjoyed it.
Yep.
If we had more room, I would keep that. I would, because I gave it a 3.5. But anyway, this next one, I do not want to keep. This one is Blood Ties from 2013. It is 128 too long minutes. And crime runs in the family. So this brother gets out of jail, and then he gets out of jail, and will he revert back to crime with his brother? And it wasn't really a good story. It wasn't entertaining, and I didn't really care for the ending. So it does have Mila Kunis in it.
Yep.
That was good. But I give it a deuce.
Yeah. Clive Owen, Mila Kunis, Zoe Saldana is in this one as well. James Caan is in it as well. So it has a good cast.
That's why I wanted to check it out.
It's a snorer of a film. Exactly. What'd you give it?
I gave it a deuce.
Yeah. I probably a 1.5. I watched it again a long time ago. It's so bad I don't remember.
I was going to say, I was digging through the filing cabinet in my brain trying to remember, and I'm like, it wasn't really that good of a story, but
no. Yeah.
Zoe Saldana's good.
Yeah, I like her in a lot of movies, but not this one.
I actually checked out another movie with her in it. I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar.
It's coming up.
No, but first, a short break with this documentary. It is Hard Rock Treasures. You can read the tagline, Vanna.
It says, the behind-the-scenes look at the rock and roll royalty and Their most prized possessions.
So this is very cool. This is from 2000. Nope. This is from 2005. It is 86 minutes. So you get to look at all the behind the scenes of the rock and roll and their memorabilia, such as Aerosmith, the Beatles, a whole bunch of people, Bob Seger, and it shows all of their guitars, their memorabilia, and how the Hard Rock Cafe got started and how they got famous. And he's like, oh, I don't play the guitar, I'll just hang it on my wall. And he's like, well, his guitar's on the wall, why can't mine be on the wall? And then it just unraveled, opened a can of worms, and everybody wanted to be on the wall at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's where all the stars go so they can see their stuff and their records, and they got all kinds of stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I want to go visit each Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
And every so couple of years, they'll rotate the items from the rock stars.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, they showed pretty much the warehouse where all the stuff is kept.
Oh, the vault. The Hard Rock Cafe vault. And everything is in files, and all the guitars are lined up in cases, and they have the documentaries to go with the item. So cool.
Yeah.
It's
not the documentaries, but the provenance.
What?
The provenance for the guitars and everything. Pretty much.
So big.
Yeah. That they have all the provenance for the guitars, who owned them, you know, if they were used for different things and all the stuff. So they had all the pretty much information for each of the items.
Some of the items were gifts, and they were given to people, so they were hard to track down.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you like the Hard Rock Cafe and memorabilia items from rock stars, so cool.
Yep. It shows how some of the stuff also they grab in auctions. They went to a Beatles auction, and they wanted to get some Beatles memorabilia, so they had to actually buy it. And in this documentary, it was right around when Dimebag Darrell was killed on stage. So there's a big part of when he met with the Abbott brothers at Dimebag Darrell's house in Texas. And there's an actual, in the behind the scenes, there's a little documentary thing of more footage of when he met up with him.
That's what it was. That was very entertaining to watch. How they visited and how they acquired the pieces for the Hard Rock Cafes.
Yep.
And I gave that one a 2.5. Because I like music.
I would give that 3, almost 3.5. It's really good. It's a really good documentary. It shows a lot of how the Hard Rock Cafe, you know, the history of it. But again, it's not something that I would go back to a lot and rewatch. And just because of everything that I have, I wouldn't. If my collection was smaller, I would definitely keep that.
A lot of clothes, a lot of, oh, I wore this in this video and stuff.
Yep.
Very cool stuff.
Very cool stuff.
Okay, the next one is, it's a loser for us, but it's The Losers. This is from 2010. It is 97 minutes. It is action-packed. Pretty good. It does have Zoe Saldana in it.
Again.
She has a bomb scene with a rocket launcher, which is really cool. And she has a really nice female role in there. She's pretty aggressive as a fighter and such. But,
AKA a badass.
Yes. But she goes on a mission, and she's presumed dead with these soldiers. So they're out for revenge, and I don't want to spill the whole story, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A lot of fighting scenes, a lot of stabbing, a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
A little bit of money.
It's a decent film. It's nothing great. It's been done before. I still enjoyed it, but again, there's other movies that are similar to it, and if I'm going to watch that style of film, I'm going to pick something else over that one.
Yeah, you're not going to pick this loser.
No. What'd you give it?
I gave it a deuce.
Yeah, I give it a deuce as well.
But that rocket launcher scene?
Yeah, that was
so cool.
That was pretty lit.
Yeah. She's standing on top of this box. Anyway.
Next.
Number 5. This is actually a rewatch. It's a Wes Craven film on DVD. It is They from 2002, 90 minutes. First comes the warning, then comes the mark, then comes the terror. So these 3 or 4 people, when they're children, they get marked with a wound or a scab type of thing, and it all unfolds from there. It's definitely a worthy film to check out. It keeps you thinking, but it's kind of dark for me. I did not care for the ending. I wish there was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know, you know. But Wes Craven made this film, so I wanted to go check it out. It was pretty scary, but I just got lost at the end, and it just fell off the shelf for me.
Yep.
I gave it a 2.5.
I haven't seen this film in a long time. I didn't really care for it that much. It's, again, the ending I didn't really care for. I know if I don't know if, comments down below, but I don't know if this got
Blu-ray?
No, a second sight release is coming out for it, or an umbrella release, or there's some kind of boutique release for this movie today. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. But if anybody knows, comment down below. But to
Did
me,
they have an alternate ending on that? Because I might have checked it out.
I don't think so.
On the special features?
I don't think so.
Special features, alternate ending, yes.
Huh?
I can't see, y'all. Seriously, share the magnifying glass. It just says widescreen Dolby Digital. Okay, yeah, but there is an alternate ending. I checked them both out, and they were both meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
I like the alternate ending because it seemed to explain more. She went into a psych ward, basically.
Spoiler.
It's... But anyway, if you've seen the movie, leave a comment down below. Did you like it? Did you keep it?
Yeah.
Do you want to check it out after I pretty much told you everything? But it's an interesting story with these 3 people that are affected by this and their psychological aspects. Hey! 2s. I know, 2.5. 2.5.
I give it a deuce.
Peace out. Okay, moving on to number 6. DVD. I don't even know where to start with this one. But it is from 2022. 106 minutes. A little bit too long.
And it is Piggy.
Oink, oink. Oh, you got to show them the other artwork too on the back.
I will. Oh.
Staring at it. But anyway. So when Joe's brother... Not this Joe.
The Joe in the movie.
So when Joe's brother is brutally murdered, and I mean... and I mean terribly... And I mean terribly murdered. I mean, this is just... With bullying these days, this hit me. And I'm like, really? But anyway, someone's brother is murdered by a gang on the street. And he seeks out revenge with a old friend. And his name is Piggy. And he kind of entices him into it. Or he coaxes him into
Coerces him.
Coerce, entices. What have you. So he's in on it, and it does get a little too brutal and how he leaves one of the victims there. But he wants his, revenge. He wants something to hold up his brother's death, that he didn't, die for nothing. I'm going to take care of you. You know what I mean? That was ridiculous that you died this way. How dare they? But anyway, there is a piggy mask that they wear to conceal their face, so that they look at the piggy I was gonna say nose and snout, and it came out a weird thing, but they end up looking at the pig snout instead of like the face or anything else. But yeah, Piggy.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 1.5, just because I did not like the killing scenes and the concept of the movie with the people and such.
Again, I seen this movie a long time ago. I bought this at Dollar General probably like 6 years ago. And it was probably like a 0.5 back then.
Wow.
I'm
generous.
I did not care for this movie at all.
The brother got to me.
Yeah.
I fell for the brother.
The best thing about that movie is the artwork. Wild Eye, is that you?
That doesn't say a lot.
I know. Wild Eye, is that you?
If it's not, he's got a cousin now.
Yep.
But anyway, we're not keeping that one.
Nope.
This next one is from 2023. It is 112 minutes.
And it is Switch Killer.
Yeah, it is. Wait. Nope, I was reading the wrong one. I can go with this one.
Oh, okay.
I skipped 7. I want to be done with this, apparently. This one is from 2023, 112 minutes.
And it is Desperation Road.
With Mel Gibson.
Yep. Weird Blu-ray in a DVD case.
So it's Bond, and it's a bond between people with secrets. So yeah, this is a Blu-ray DVD in a DVD case.
Yep.
I wish it was a Blu-ray in a Blu-ray case with the DVD. But hey.
Beggars can't be choosers.
No, but it was an okay movie.
Yep.
So it's a pretty good story about a woman and her daughter that are on the run, and how things unfold with who she encounters will keep you watching, and how the story unfolds. It's really neat how they turn the pages, if you will, in this story. I don't want to spoil anything about this one.
Yeah.
Because Joe wants to keep it. So this one, I gave. Oh, I didn't even rate it, actually, because halfway through he's like, "What are you doing with that one?" He looked at my pile and he's like, "We're keeping that." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I probably give it like a 2.53.
Yeah.
I'll watch it if he puts it in the player, but yeah.
Yeah, that one I'm actually gonna keep. I give it a 3. I really enjoyed it. I thought the story was really good. I thought it was unique. I like how she said how the story kind of unravels and tells
more and more.
Yeah, how it, it keeps you guessing. It keeps you on your seat. So I really enjoyed that one. And like I said, for right now, I actually want to keep that on the shelf. So that one will not be going up for sale.
It has Mel Gibson in it.
Yeah.
But this is one that if you were to watch again, you can pick up before things happen, and you can pick up on things that you didn't see before. Because there's a lot of little things.
That's one of the reasons I want to keep it, just because I really want to rewatch this now, knowing the whole story.
Yeah,
and
same.
Try to
I can see. Yeah.
Pick it apart more.
It's like a builder story. Just when you think that's the story, keep going.
Yeah.
It goes it's like the Energizer Bunny. But anyway, we got one more.
2.
Nope, we got 2 because I skipped over number 7. So we're going back to number 7. We just did 8. All right, number 7. This one is from 2004. It is 85 minutes.
And
we're unedited and unscripted. And it is
Switch Killer.
Thank you. That's a good look for you. Look at that. With the evil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as good as you with those. But anyway. Jamie leaves Los Angeles and her psychotic boyfriend for Las Vegas and a new life and a new lover. Brooke, I believe. But psychotic boyfriends are usually hard to escape. And that's all I'm going to say about that one. And there's a lot more in store for her, let's say. And he says he's changed. If you've seen the movie, you know what a person can change.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, there's a chainsaw scene in here that's pretty fun to pick out and watch.
I picked out a little bit of a oops in the...
I was watching it in the bedroom. He's like, "Oh, hold on. Wait, rewind. See that? See that?" You can tell him.
Yep, they messed up. They showed this on camera. That should have been edited out.
I didn't see it. I didn't notice. He's like, look.
I picked it.
And it was in the chainsaw scene that he picked something
Yep.
out. And I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's cool. I didn't see that." And then when the chainsaw scene went, I'm like, "Oh, I get it. That's how they did that." Okay. But anyway.
What'd you give it?
Switch Killer. 1.5.
I didn't watch it. I pretty much watched the chainsaw scene, and the low budget was at like a 5 out of 10 on that
There's
one.
some nudity in it.
Yeah, but it didn't pique my interest whatsoever.
There's some dancing in it, so if you like nudity and dancing, here's your sign.
And chainsaws.
And blood.
Yeah.
And murders.
But from what I saw,
yeah,
it didn't look like it.
No.
Nope.
No. Just no. All day no on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Except maybe the chainsaw, but
maybe.
no.
Still not worth keeping.
Still no. All right, this last one is from 2014. It is 90 minutes with Katherine Heigl. I like her in movies, so I was, wanting to check it out. It is Jackie and Ryan. Sometimes they stay and sometimes they go. This one was a good movie, but it was very slow. But the way he meets her and how he meets her. So he is a musician that plays on the street, and that's how he kind of makes his living, and he helps her out and she helps him out, and it's a nice little ending to the story. They don't really tell you what happens, but you can imply it. It's nice, but I wish they would have done a little more with the ending, and since it was slow, I'm not keeping that, in my opinion. But yeah, you could tell how they felt about one another. And it's like, maybe they'll meet up again, or maybe they won't, or something. Very slow movie. So if you're sleepy and you want to wash the dishes and listen to it in the background and, pop back and forth, you're not going to miss too much. So, yeah. No explosions.
Nope.
But yeah.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 2.5.
I didn't watch it. Didn't interest me.
I liked it for Catherine, but
yeah,
it was slow. I'm like, I was waiting for a payoff at the end, and
no end, no payoff.
Cha-ching! Payday never came. Anyway, that is it.
That is.
It doesn't make the shelf.
Yep, that is everything that we got.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Put all the Blu-rays together, please. You drive me nuts. Slip at the bottom. Okay, there you go. Or at the top.
This is everything.
8?
That we got. 9. Yeah, 8 titles.
We had 9.
Yep.
9 minus 1 is
But that is
8.
everything that we're going to have for sale. In the description down below will be both of our Instagrams as well as my email if you don't use IG. Message me, let me know if you want any of these, and I'll sell them to you for a really good price.
And we'll start to give you a deal.
Yep. But if you like this video, hit the like button.
Thank you.
If you didn't like it, videos before and after. We're going to leave a comment down below about any of these movies. Have you watched them? Did you like them? What did you think of these? But until next time, guys.
Bye. I cannot talk.
No.
I'm going to go watch Monk. You want to watch the Monk?
No, we're going to watch a movie. I feel like a movie.
I'm going to watch a movie.
Okay.
Can you?
Okay.